That I was involved in was New Orleans, and I brought him on stage, and I really didn't know what was going to happen. And I could hardly walk back out on stage afterwards because of the things that have happened in his life. And he's here to tell you his story today, and it's just, it's riveting. So here you go. Richard, it's yours.
Thank you, sir. $34.95. Anybody in here know what that means?
Yes.
My wife took a chance. I'm crying. I'm such a baby. $34.95 plus the cost of the product. She took a chance 3 years ago because she loved me. That's 305 pounds, several medications, sitting on the couch basically eating myself to death and could not wait for it to happen. It's what depression does to you. Just telling you where I was. But it's hard to dispute the love of your life when she says, I'm just trying to find something to keep you alive. I'm like, okay. So, got on the product, had some wonderful results. Lost 65 pounds initially, got off medicine, was living a healthy lifestyle. And all of that happened because my wife saw an opportunity that God put in her path before she ever tasted the product. She's somewhere videoing, I don't know where. But, and it also, I have to thank Melissa Collins because she's our upline. She was willing to drive 150 miles on a Monday night to come to Bass Pro Shops in Denham Springs to show my wife that opportunity that I could care less, let alone know how to spell the word Plexi, Plexer, Slim, Plexus, that, whatever. I'm just telling you where I was. We had done 9 of these before. I promised I wasn't going to ever do another one, and I was keeping my promise. She lied. She did it. But, long story short, lost 65 pounds originally, had some great results. Doctor took me off all my medication. Then life happened. Last year, you know, it's tough to maintain a healthy lifestyle when you're sitting at a red light and the Krispy Kreme sign comes on that says fresh. And it's like a 9-car pileup almost to get in there, and I'm one of them. You like pushing somebody over a 59 cent donut. So, life happened last year. I put on 50 of those 65 pounds. So if you've been in the business a while, you know we have. This is our 4th convention, 3rd leaders retreat. You put that weight back on and you're like, you start making excuses. The product don't work anymore. They changed it. Why can't I just sit on the couch like I lost the first 65 and get healthy? Start blaming yourself, and then last August 15th, you get invited to Ronnie and Patty Cuevas' house to be part of the filming of Ronnie's Diamond video. And you're sitting there and you're telling Sheila Medina all these excuses like she cares. Sorry, I still love you, Sheila. I'm sorry, But I know she cared, but she didn't care about my excuses. So after we had a come to Jesus meeting and she told me to get over myself, I'm just telling you, that's how it happened. I was going to embarrass you, but sometimes you just got to be shook, and I was. I thought. She was talking about we have responsibilities to our bodies. She was talking about women can have 25 grams, so I said milligrams, that would really be terrible, wouldn't it? 25 grams of sugar a day, and men can have 35, and we need to increase our water. I was not excited. This is a true confession here, I'm telling you. I'm humbling myself, I'm bearing my soul to you where I was. So, I did not buy into it. I said it's just another excuse. But, Peggy Reed was at that meeting. Peggy Reed bought into it. 10 days later, on August 25th, Peggy Reed put a before and after picture on Facebook of what her face looked like just in 10 days on increasing the water and cutting her sugar. I told Donna, I drew my line in the sand, and I said, okay, that's it. One of us has been stupid. It was me. I sorry to say it wasn't Peggy Reed, but I didn't know it was me. So I did that. August 25th, I'd gotten back up to 291 pounds. I only started Plexus at 305. I was a 55 weight. I was in 3-4X fishing shirts. My stomach was the first thing entered the room when I come to visit. I was the biggest person at family events. Not proud of it, just telling you where I was. Bought into the sugar deal. For the first 2 months, I went cold turkey on processed and refined sugar other than the fruit. I even bought sugar-free cough drops. That's how radical I went. Well, I lost 34 pounds of the 50 that I gained back on the first round, the second round, however many. So I lost 34 pounds between August 25th and about a week before Leaders Retreat. I got on block. My life changed. Testimony of the product, right here. August 25th, when I bought into it, I only take 1 slim a day. Everybody wants to know my regimen. You see it 600 million times on Facebook. Okay, one more time. Share it, make some money with it. My group ain't. No, just kidding. Love y'all. I got some of you. That's okay. They're Donna's business, not mine. She's my upline. So, I'm sorry. Okay. Charles, Alex said, can you please try to be somewhat serious? No. No. But anyway, I'll wrap up in a minute. Like I said, got on block, lost, I had lost 34 pounds doing that the right way with the sugar and the water and staying on the products. I've never missed a day on the slim in 1,160 days.
Wow.
Even when I got back to Prince and was eating myself to death for the second time, I still remain consistent with the product. You don't have people in your business going to be like that. Tell them to remain consistent and take responsibilities. See, our body's a temple. I started treating mine like a landfill again. That's not conducive to your success. I promise you. So anyway, got on the block. Lost 68 pounds from October to today. So, since I lost 116 pounds altogether in Plexus, but the amazing part is, from April 29th, just those few short months ago, I'm down 102 pounds, and I mean, somebody asked me, well, a bunch of people asked me at the convention, Richard, do you feel better? I said, I lost an 8th grader. What do you think? Well, maybe it's to a 9th grader or a small adult woman, you know. Yeah, I am. I'm going to wrap up in a second, but I got a couple of things I want to show y'all. And some of y'all seen these before. No big deal. They are to me because they changed my life. They are. You ever realize when me and Donna, oh, I think there she is. We have 7 children between us and we have 17 grandchildren. My children and my wife, I think they had a bet going on what was going to take me out first, a stroke or a heart attack. I didn't care, but somebody had money on it, I think. So, we got 17 grandchildren, and they range in age from, I don't know how old they are, old enough to vote, and then, I don't know, I forget, I got to touch out time, I don't know. And just like a couple of months old, I set a new goal to see every one of them graduate high school. I won't be able to do that. I'm going to show y'all where I was. Y'all know where I am. I'll show you where I was. We might have a pic. Do we have? Oh, is that me? I can't see it. Oh. Yeah. Woo. I'm going to wrap up in a minute. I'm almost out of time, but I'll have to pay a little extra if I go over. But that picture on the right, that's what my wife loved anyway. Aww. Even on the one on the left, that's what she loved. I'm not sure I'd have that kind of love that she has. I owe my life to her. belt. I was a bigger round as I was tall. I'm not exaggerating. I was pretty excited. That was me.
Wow.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, to the side there. What, got it? Man, you could jump rope with that. What's amazing is I can hide my whole self behind them if somebody was chasing me. I want to give one quick tip. I got just a few seconds. If you're in this room and you have a ton of people sponsored, or if you have one person sponsored, when you sponsored your first person, you forfeited your right forever to quit this business.
That's right. Amen.
Because there's people like me out there. I don't know. It's hard to paint a picture of where we're going with this thing. I'm just telling you, there's people out there that are praying for a solution, or praying to get out of the situation they're in, no matter what it takes to get out of it. And you're the only person that can look them in the eye across from a table, and they trust you. So if you've got somebody in your business, you need to be here next year, and don't quit. That's all I can tell you.